shadowy and with vague details. That's how the United States is describing the security agreement between superpower China and the small South Pacific nation of the Solomon Islands.
经中所两国政府批准，近日王毅国务委员兼外长和所罗门群岛外长马内莱分别代表两国政府正式签署了中所政府间安全合作框架协议。
The Pact is raising concern among the US and its regional allies, who say there is a lack of transparency and that it has the potential to undermine regional stability. They fear it could lead to a greater Chinese military presence in the Indo-Pacific. In Parliament on Wednesday, the Prime Minister of the Solomon Islands defended the agreement with China.
The decision will not adversely impact or undermine the peace and harmony of our region. Let me assure the people of Solomon Islands that we entered into an arrangement with China with our eyes wide open, guided by our national interests. We have full understanding of the fragility of peace.
The nation of just 700,000 has been edging closer to China, and in 2019 broke diplomatic ties with Taiwan in favour of Beijing. The move was one of the factors behind days of deadly riots in the Solomon Islands in November last year. China claims Taiwan as its own and forbids international recognition as an independent nation. The Solomon Islands' pivot to Beijing has left Taiwan with only 4 diplomatic allies in the Asia-Pacific.
The more intertwined China and Solomon Islands become, the harder it will be for the day, if ever, that Solomon Islands would switch back to recognizing Taiwan. So I think it's not good news for Taiwan, but also the boldness of the measure, I think, would make us wonder whether other Pacific Island countries would see that what Solomon Islands has done and think that they too could go down this path. And that might have implications for those remaining countries which still recognize Taiwan as a country.
This treaty cements the South Pacific Island nation as the latest flashpoint between China and the US, as they both seek influence in the Indo-Pacific. But it is also another blow to Taiwan and its position on the international stage. Asnaya and Glauert for TaiwanPlus.